So Star Pickers audio here. Today is the 29th of July 2025, Tuesday 12:56 p.m. In this place here, which is called SS2, and a condominium called R. Oh, open, push, or not. Close on a Wednesday and whatnot. Ah, yeah. Push. Oh, Star Pickers. Nice space. Very nice air conditioning. Hi, I'm Gerryko.
I think you can go downstairs.
Oh, and I've been here before.
The 4x4 one.
4x4? What?
Sorry.
I'm Gerryko.
Gerryko.
Ah. For the video review.
Oh, sorry. I'm confused.
No problem.
哎呀，没有到吓到我。sorry。
我 check 下先個地址，個地址係咩啊？喺樓上啊？我唔記得。
Old cassettes. Let's go down here. Very classic staircase. Maybe no renovators.
Hi, hello.
Hi,
Yes.
I'm Gerryko.
Hi.
Doing the video review of this.
Right. Do you want to try? Like,
No,
how
just
do you like? Taking videos and whatnot.
I'm just doing the shooting and see what products you have.
Right. Let me know if you want to took out any other items or anything. Let me know.
Are you the manager?
No, I'm one of the sales rep.
Sales rep. Oh, okay. I remember last time I did the opening of your Star Pickers at PJU.
The shop is like here or the
PJU.
PJ. Oh, the Kota Taman Sarasai.
Ah, that one no more.
No more. The whole shop relocated here.
Oh.
It's the same shop.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Or maybe you would like to introduce what you have in this place.
Yeah, sure.
What's your name? Mr. Leong. Thank you very much.
Because usually my bosses are not in that area.
Okay, Mr. Leong, tell me what you have in these Star Pickers.
Yep. So we have quite a few dangerous items. We have those will be wireless stuff, wireless headphone, wireless earphones, earbuds, and we also have long cabinets. We have what we call wired earphones or in-ear monitors. So, and the 7 desk, we also have desktop systems, back amps, for headphones, earphones. We also have turntables, small speakers. At the back, we have the wired headphones. So everything is here. Everything here is actually like free to try. Customer can actually come here and they can ask for like headphones or earphones, and we do let them try it out. So we also have some beverages for sale, usually coffees and also some soft drinks.
Okay.
Snacks.
And snacks.
Yeah.
What's are your DAPs there?
Yeah. We do have the digital relay over there.
I bought from you guys the snow ski mini
Ah, yes.
from your Shopee.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also have that for display and testing as well. But recently, I would say the demand for this is a little bit lesser. People migrate to what we call USB dongle, like the one that plugs directly to your back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those,
That dongle is like talking about the mini, the even smaller one from snow ski.
that actually have two usage.
The nano, is it called?
Retro Nano.
Retro nano.
Retro Nano is actually a
Dongle,
USB dongle,
right?
or you can use it as a Bluetooth device. You can use it like Bluetooth connection to the device and it's playing. But still, it's like a halfway or like a compromise between like fully wireless and wired. Because you want better sound quality than wired, than wireless, but you still want it to be disconnected from your phone, like without physical connection. So there's somewhere in between there.
Okay. Do I still need a dongle if I was using the snow ski?
Not particularly. There's people buy what we call digital audio player as a replacement.
For the MP3 player?
Yeah, something like that. They don't want to have anything connected to their phone, but still, you want to play something from the device, like whether it is internal music files or you want to go streaming, for example, like Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, all those kind of online streaming services. So with that, you just replace the whole thing. But again, that comes with the size. People doesn't want that kind of big bulky things.
Which one? You mean talk about normal DAPs?
Yes, correct. So this is why the trend is moving a little bit towards what we call dongles.
Dongles?
Yeah. But again, it's really down to personal preferences.
This is not it does not have the dongle function yet lah.
No, it's not really they don't really have a dongle function for that. It's more like a standalone, like an MP3 player or digital audio player. So,
Very cool. When did you open this place up? I
we
mean, relocated.
here since April last year, actually.
Oh, April. Oh, just recently.
Yeah, very recently.
April last year. Very cool. What's your best-selling DAPs now?
Okay, I would say something like this. The Feel JM21 actually. Yeah.
Android.
Yeah, it's fully Android, and this is one of the most budget Android player you can buy from Feel as well. This is like less than 1,000, like 800 plus million. Of course, they do come up with something slightly more advanced with better housing, better case, and everything. But still, I would say this is like one of the best price to performance stuff. Because if you're doing on side by side to another competitors, for example like Sony's, well, although Sony you do have a more compact sizing, it's slimmer, it's smaller, but you get more functionality out of this. The UI is a little bit smoother, and you have a balanced output as well. Whereas this is just a 3.5. But both of them running on Android means that you can actually download apps from Play Store. Yeah, you can do streaming with Wi-Fi, of course. You also have Bluetooth functionality if you want to connect to another headphones or Bluetooth speakers.
Some people prefer it to be not Android because
yeah.
they're trying to get away from the smartphone, trying to
But
not
that would be actually lesser. Yeah, because people actually demand for like wireless streaming.
your dongles are there.
Yes, those are KA11. We actually have a sample of that. This is one of the entry level dongle. You can see this as like a better Apple dongle of sort, with better power output as well.
A lot of Feel products. It's the most like budget-friendly company from China.
Not exactly, just that they expand for quite a bit.
Or they have a lot of different products.
Yes, because back then they are producing mostly digital player and then some sort of something like this, portable DAC amps, which you have to hook up with your phone or PC, battery power device, and they expand to in-ear monitors, speakers, even CD players actually. They even come up with a new turntable recently.
Oh, turntable.
Yeah.
Oh, that one, the J21, right? Is that the
Yeah, this is GM21.
is that the one with the cassette cover? Is it?
Which, if you're looking for the cassette player, is this
Oh, this one is the newer one.
Yeah. So this is about 1,000 plus ringgit, still less than 1,005. The M21 actually. So M21 is actually a replacement for the older model called M11.
So this is a J series, M series.
Something like that. JM is like the entry level stuff. The M is like, yeah, this is starting for the replacement for the M11. They also have an M23, but they're bigger. But yeah, with the case and everything, it's actually looks very nice. I've seen one of these. Like, well, although you don't really have the functionality of touchscreen once you put in the cover, but
Cassette cover.
Yeah, but you have the analog button. You can play, pause. You can skip the track. So
Oh, that one blocks the.
yeah, they have like an actual cassette cover on the top, but you still have the button on the side to navigate. So it's like cassette, but not really. But you do have the cassette covers on top, like, like the cassette playing. So aesthetic thing.
It's a retro aesthetic thing, but it disables the functionality of it.
Yeah. But once you play a song already, you can just skip the track, like skip the next track in the album, or you can just follow your playlist.
Oh. So you have your moon drops here.
Yep, Moondrop mostly we focus on the wireless stuff, and the recent release of the Space Travel 2, the wireless earphones, it's really good for the price you're paying.
Oh.
They're about like 130 ringgit.
Oh.
And you do have active noise cancelling as well.
Oh.
Yeah, because they come up with the Space Travel one first for like a couple years already. Then they improve on that, better sound, better ANC, and they release the second gen. Size-wise, they are totally the same. But they also improve on the battery power, because this thing is about last for like 4-5 hours. That one can last up to 7 hours, like 20% premium.
Oh. Moondrop, I don't like their brand because I got their Moondrop Chew and I don't like it. Because it's metal, so it's very tiny. And you have to like, it's not good for the shape of my ears. I can't get a good seal, so, and I don't like the cable. The cable is like.
That would be part of the design, I would say, because different manufacturers, they tend to have different shape, sizes, and everything. So it would be better if you can try it personally before purchasing.
It's like 10, 20 US dollars, right?
Yeah.
20 US dollars last time.
They're selling about like 90 plus ringgit in retail.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the Moondrop as well. The
Razer.
But that is a gaming-oriented earphones with USB-C connection.
Try to stay away from metal shells.
I see.
Are there a lot of people in KL that are into IEMs?
Actually, yes. Usually the youngsters, because they are, they might be curious about like better sound quality, but they don't want to spend, or they don't have a space for speakers. This is where they settle, because it's actually compact. You can actually bring them around without, feeling too cumbersome.
Oh. My most recent IEM is the C1 Teen Hi-Fi.
Currently, we don't really carry Teen Hi-Fi due to the lack of demands for now.
Oh. And I have a Rhapsody at home. I haven't opened yet. KZ Rhapsody. Oh, CCA. Sorry. CCA Rhapsody. Because last year it was a lot of the reviewers say it's very good. So
I see. We also cater for artists as well, because we also do custom in-ears.
Oh, custom in-ears. So you got the foaming thing.
Not really. You can actually have a look at the NP12 right here. So this is what we say when we do custom in-ears. So no ear tips. It only fits for a person only.
So you do the foam.
Yeah, we do the mold here, and they can choose the design if they want to.
Oh, you have the service here.
Yeah, we do.
Does it cost a lot?
Depends on the brand. Because for example, we also have local brands doing custom in-ears. For example, like the Unknown. Customs, Alpha Omegas, those are from East Malaysia. For local brands, they tend to start somewhere about 1,000 ringgit onwards. Whereas for branded, like Chinese brands for QVCs, we actually have a lot of local artists using them. Back then they started from the V3, that's about like 2,900 plus ringgit. But recently they come up with something which is a bit more budget friendly. The debut series, about 1,800 onwards.
It's very popular, the Warners.
Yep.
Cheap and single dynamic drivers.
Yeah. They also have the second gen out already. The one we have, the white color one in the back.
Or
That's
not,
the second gen.
not the Jade.
Not the Jade, this one. Yeah, this is the second gen. Price wise, it's about the same. It's maybe slightly more expensive.
20 US.
Yeah, still less than 100 ringgit.
Oh, the Sennheisers also got.
Yep. That would be the IE 200 and 600. They also have, but they're a little pricier. Depends on the model, because IE 200 is still less than 1,000. 600 is the mid tier. That's gonna cost you about 2,000 to 3,000 ringgit. And then they have their 9,000, but not here, unfortunately. That is the flagship for now.
Oh, you don't carry any KZs around here?
Not really. We don't really carry KZs.
Is it too cheap or something? Or too many types? They come out with it every month. There's a new thing.
Something like that, because we also try to steer away from
Cheap stuff. Chi-Fi.
Not to say cheap
Just-
stuff. We
just
still have
Chi-Fi.
those. We still have Chi-Fis. Just that, as in my personal opinion, I don't really like KZ as in like in terms of marketing and whatnot.
Oh,
Sometimes it's a little bit misleading. Because like back then, right, when they say they have the 10 drivers IEM,
and some of them don't work and they don't connect.
yeah, as well. Apart from that, right, when they say 10, they meant left and right total. of 10.
5 and 5.
Yeah.
5 plus 5.
It's a little bit misleading.
Yeah, you have to be in the game for a long time to understand the marketing.
But if you're like a new user or just trying to start with that,
Yeah.
say it's a little bit misleading.
If you say like 24 BAs, how can you fit 24 BAs into one? But it's actually 12. 12 plus 12.
Very technically, I've seen something like that, but it's very expensive.
Oh, what are your favorite IEMs?
Okay, my personal preference would be something down the line of the Visioneers, the VE7.
What's inside?
Okay, it's a 7 drivers IEM. It's fully BA.
Oh, all BAs.
Yeah. So VE7, I'm not sure if you heard of the brand, Visioneers. They are a German brand that, back then they have under different names, but now they come out as their own, and they are actually catered for audiophiles and musicians alike. A lot of German musicians actually use this Visioneers stuff. VE7 is considered one of their higher end products for the professional series.
Comes with the price tag.
Yep, come with the price tag. Although they do renew the lineup, they rename it to VE Pure and additional 10% discount, but still, we are talking about high 9,000 plus ringgit. Yes.
Yikes.
As much as I like it, but I can't really afford that.
Oh, but you can test it here.
Yeah, we can test it.
Cool. Oh.
Oh, we also have the Elysian Acoustic, one of the local brands that really make it out to international. But recently they have come up with another brands, because Elysian Acoustic is actually one of the high-end models or brands that's originated from Malaysia. Back then would be the Annihilator, this one. It was sold about 13,000 ringgit.
Oh.
Yeah. This is very well known, but not in Malaysia, but in US, Japan, UK, all overseas countries.
Oh, what's inside?
It's actually a tri-bit. You have a dynamic driver for bass, and then you also have electrostatics and BAs. So this is a hybrid IEMs.
Electrostatic, what? Lena, I know, like EST, I'm not sure about what's the strengths.
Okay, usually EST is very snappy response. They have very snappy response in terms of like treble extension. What they marketed, they're saying that the drivers can have a very extended treble performance, but they are not known for the bass actually. Yeah.
Base is for the dynamic driver lah.
Usually, or sometimes people use planar for that. But for ESTs, yeah, this is one of the people praise on the IEMs, say having very nice extension of travel.
So the planar is like can replace the dynamic drivers already.
In some sense, yes, but also that would be determined by the size of it. Because we do have planar IEMs, but usually that would be like one planar directly. But usually the shell is going to be big because to cater the size of the driver. Yeah.
Or different portions of the planar. There's a square thing, right? It's for different frequencies.
No, exactly. It's more like the size of it, because usually you need the size of the diaphragm to be bigger to move more air. For planars, it's kind of crucial thing because they need that volume to move. If the size is like not big enough, you can't really move that much of air anyway.
Okay. So you get more sales from in-store or from your other sources like Shopee?
It depends because we do. I would say most of the higher price item, people actually come to the shop first. They want to try it out. They want to have a first-hand look at it, rather than they just want to buy it online. Yeah. We do have online sales like Shopee. We have our own website, Shopify. But usually that would be a more common items, something not too expensive. But usually when people want to buy pricier items or more high-end item,
They try first.
they would try first.
So you have links to Shopee and Lazada. lah.
Yeah, Shopee, Lazada, we have our own
Shopify.
website as well. Website, yeah, Shopify.
Cool. Is there anything else around here?
We have the headphone.
Or headphones? Only headphones that I have is the Samsung SR850.
Right, and you can go set. So we have quite a bit of options here. We have OTZs, bigger dynamics. We have Sony's. We also have Sennheisers. Hotels.
In the what YouTube sphere they say the HD 600s is the ultimate ones.
I would say one of the classic model you can find, because HD 600 has been out for, I would say, about 30 years, and they're still in the making. So it's one of the classic model that Sennheiser have to offer. But this is the older design.
Is it open back?
Yeah, it's open back. So the newer version, it's all matte black instead of this marble looking thing. Because yeah, this is like the early 90s or no, late 90s or early 2000s, they all come in this marble design. And then when we go into like 2010s, 2020s, they shifted towards the matte black design.
So how much is that?
Currently retail about 2,100 plus.
2,000.
Yeah, about 2,000 more or less.
Is it neutral sound?
I wouldn't. Okay, depends on the
Is
neutral
it?
side
I mean,
of
is
things,
it
but
adhering to the Harman target or something like that?
not
No.
particularly, but people crown it as, yeah, in a sense you can say it's somewhat neutral, and people have been playing this for like years. Yeah, they pair it with a lot of different setup to get different sounds actually.
Is it fun? Is there bass?
I would say it's tight, and the soundstage is slightly more narrow, but yeah, people actually use it as quite some baseline, when they try to compare with different headphones, because it's well known.
When you talk about soundstage,
Yeah.
it's like 3D lah. You can tell the instruments where it is, right? Is that soundstage?
Part of it, I would say, because and the other thing about soundstage would be like how wide the staging is, like how far away from you, like you can hear all the instruments, and like how well you can pick up.
Whether the 3D effect is.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, if it's narrow, that means it's like almost the same between left and right.
Yeah, as in like they are not expanded enough. It's like probably just, it doesn't have the outhead kind of feel.
So this hobby is the most confusing thing with all the terminologies: dark, warm, bright.
And different people do have different interpretation of that. So that would be a very difficult thing.
It's quite confusing, right? I mean, does it feel the same, all this terminology?
Yeah. You kind of have to get into the same page with, the person they're trying to talk to or discuss to, in order to establish how would you define, what is neutral, what is like dark, warm, this kind of stuff.
Oh, dark and warm. What does dark mean?
Okay, usually when we say dark, right, means that there aren't really a lot of like treble energy. Means that you don't really feel a lot of treble or highs. Warm, usually we refer to like, okay, you have a little bit more bass, you have a little bit more fuzziness in it.
When you talk about the mids, this is
Yeah.
where the vocals normally are, right?
Yes.
When it comes to female vocals, it's more on the treble side, and the male voice is more towards the
Usually
bass.
it's like low mids for male vocals, and then you have mids to like mid highs or closer to treble for female vocals. But again, depends on who's the singer is.
So you got the amps there.
Yeah, we have amps there, we have the DACs over here. Yeah, we also have speaker room upstairs actually.
Speaker.
This is accessories like cables.
Cables does not affect the sound, right?
Okay, this will probably come with a little bit of controversial discussion because for me, as in my personal opinion, they do.
I mean, I'm not talking about the rubbing.
Oh no, we're not talking about like well, this would be the material or like how stiff is cable to produce those microphonics effect. But when we say sound changes, okay, some people does use it as a tool to change up the sound to their preferences. Because like different materials, for example, like you have silver, you have copper, they do react with the sound differently. But again, why has it become a point of like a controversial discussion is because they can't really seem to be measured in graph. So people just didn't dismiss that. Like, yeah, you don't see this. So why, does not.
Why doesn't it register? Because you have that, right? The machine, you change the cables, there should be a little bit of difference.
Yes, supposedly, but when I did the experiment myself as well. Like we play around with cables, like okay, I just have 10 different cables. I just measured all the measurements of frequencies. It doesn't change that much. As in like plus minus less than 1 dB is like registered almost like variation instead of like actual changes. But we do register as in like we do tell how it changes the sound. And I did have some discussion with friends, colleagues, even the customers. He does this kind of study in this kind of field as well. Like, they talk to me. Even different temperatures affects the sound. Like when you're having, out and running in a hot day versus you listening in the cold room. There are slight differences, and he does do this kind of research about cable materials or like metallurgy stuff in labs. So he said, yeah, you kind of do measure it, but in the different direction. As in like you are focused on different scale of stuff rather than you just.
Everything can affect the sound, how it works, and all the stuff, the temperature, pressure, all those things are variables.
Yeah, it's according to what he says. But to me, I would say you just find something that you like, you enjoy it, that's it. Because you are listening to the music rather than you trying to listen to all the tools. As long as you're happy, you're good.
So what about the burn-ins? It does changes the sound, right? The burn-ins.
Yeah. So
when you use it more, like straight out of the factory, it might sound kind of like pristine, but after you use it for lots of hours already, you tend to wear the diaphragm or whatever, it changes slightly, right?
It's yes, in some sense, it's like you are trying to get the parts to condition it or like get it to running, like running condition or operating condition. It's the similar concept like people saying like you're running in your car when you got your car new, try to get the engine components to get mated together well with the tolerance and everything. Similar concept, but yes, some people does not believe that as well. It's like just use it.
But the sound does change after. You use it for 1 year, of course. Everything wear and tear will be changing.
Definitely there will be changes. But again, it's if you wanted to conduct like a certain quote unquote scientific experiments or measurement out of it, you're gonna have a lot of different variables as well. So yes, we do believe that there are still changes if you burn it, like run in or burn it. But for some, they are just like, I don't care about this, I just want to play.
Okay, cool. So thanks a lot for your explanation.
No problem.
I'll take some pictures and I'll be on my way and maybe test that particular one.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you, sir. Hey, you not change anything at all.
No, this is from the original shop.
Oh, this is now popular, I think.
Kiwi is quite. The Cadenza is quite popular actually. Yeah, recently Moondrop come out with a lot of things like this one. Other than that, we have another few more items coming up we're thinking about. The Theodio, the Monarch Mark IV, has been unveiled, but probably due to the demand, because the lead time is currently about like 2 months away. Yeah, because the Theodio, I would say they started off like, like everyone knows about them because of the Monarch Mark II. It's a very, I would say somewhat neutral sounding with a sub-bass boost. It was made popular because of Critical, one of the Singaporean reviewer that makes this thing like pops, because they measure it and then he ranks it like this is one of the cheapest S tier IEM that you can buy.
Cheapest? How much is it?
3,800 plus after discount. Because when you rank like S tier, right, those stuff are like 10 plus thousand, 6,000-7,000 almost like in that particular ranking. Like Monarch is like the cheapest entry to that kind of like tuning technicalities.
This one I'm talking about, that.
Yeah, the Mark II, the one with like
What is it made of? Dynamic and BAs?
Tri-Bit as well. You have dynamic drivers, you have BAs and also electrostatics.
But Clinical is more towards the neutral, not fun.
Yeah, recently they have, he has his own premium rank coming out.
Daybreak.
Daybreak, and then you have the Meta before that.
Oh, you have Meta here.
No, we don't really have Meta. It's exclusive to him for now.
This one is more like more to the mids, right?
Meta, it's actually...
No, I mean Clinical is more towards the mids.
Not really. I would say it depends on models or collabs you are looking for. But for example, like the Metas, right? It's really sounded correct. As in, like it follows down like to its target curve down to the T. My impression of that is like, yeah, they sounded really correct, but there's nothing too stand out from that. It's correct sounding. It's neutral. That's it. It doesn't really have too much character. But this is, I would say, this is part of this vision of like, yeah, this is how the IEM should sound like.
Is it like the Harman target?
Yeah. They used to follow all the Harman targets back then, but for now they are shifted to what they call meta tuning, as in like the refresh target.
Oh.
Like a bunch of reviewers and then the test it out again. They're like trying to get something that's neutral, quote unquote, to their point of view. So come up with that, what we call meta tuning. So Green come up with the meta.
Very cool. Very cool indeed. Look at the Retro Nano.
Yeah, Retro Nano.
Okay, I think that's all. Thank you very much. Let's take some pictures.
Yeah.
The WF isn't quite when they need to check what stock you have there. Yeah, but we do sell it, but depends on whether we have stock or not.
To audio. Let's try the Monarch. Let's see. Let's try this. Q audio Monarch 2. Music, let's see. Wow. Some big termination. I think that this one comes with it. 4 point something. But you cannot see what's inside. It's a bit broken because the shells are a bit broken. Got metal vents. Shit, no, this is kind of weird. You can feel it.